going on? Yes, Chef Podcast, episode 4 on y'all. You know what I'm saying? We back, and we got a special guest, Chef Adrian, and me and him go back since 7 under, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know how to do this right here. I wouldn't have that. You know what I'm saying? This man taught me a lot, a whole lot, man. But we're not gonna get into it about me, but we're gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, open it up. You know what I'm saying, to Chef Adrian, so he can, you know what I'm saying, tell his story. This is episode 4, man. I appreciate everybody for episode 3. You know, we got a lot of views on that. And subscribe, man. Y'all stop being goddamn scared. Subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all subscribe to all kind of crazy shit, man. Come on, subscribe to this podcast, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We talk like we want to talk on here. If you don't like it, too bad. So, yeah, this is what we're going to do, man. But go ahead, A.
My name is Adrian Parker. I've been cooking since the age of 11. I actually started in the kitchen with my grandma. So I have a real deep Southern cooking background. I continued my cooking at 7 under, where I picked up knowledge of vegan vegetarian cuisine, and that's what set my platform for what I'm doing right now. Well, the journey wasn't easy, and it was a hard journey. I took a few wrong turns in my early years, and I actually started my cooking career in prison.
Whoa, hold on. Y'all heard that?
Yeah, I started in prison. Yeah.
And is this something that I didn't know? You know what I'm saying? Because me and him go way back. You know what I'm saying? And damn, I had no idea. We never even discussed that.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something that is good to put behind you too. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. But go ahead, man. I don't want to.
Well, I started in prison, and that's where I really gained the love for cooking for everybody. I wasn't only cooking for inmates, I was cooking for officers and counselors and everybody too. So I decided that in prison, that when I was released, I was going to continue down that path. You know, since that was something that I knew and I already had the background from my grandma. Exactly. So when I got out of prison, I moved to Griffin, Georgia. Got a job at Church's Chicken.
Boy, I told y'all about Church's, boy. I done told you. They gonna hire you now.
I worked at Church's Chicken in 2003, from 2003 to 2005 in Griffin, Georgia. And then I went on to Ruby Tuesday. Now that's where it really got real. You know, with cooking on the timer and having people in your face screaming and yelling at you to get the food out on time. So that was a different environment for me, and I kind of got discouraged from it. You know, it was like, yo, so is this the cooking industry? Is this how it's gonna be?
Yeah, that's what it's really been.
But I stuck with it. You know, and you know, I went through some twists and turns in Griffin, tried to stay down in Griffin to make it happen, and I couldn't, so I had to move back to Atlanta. So when I moved back up, I had to move back in with my moms and start everything from scratch. Everything from scratch. You know, got married, didn't have a job. My wife was actually on the delivery table when I was shooting to the hospital. Got to my first apartment that I had when I got back up, it was eviction notice on my door.
What?
Yeah, man. So, by the grace of God, you know, 7 under called me.
Strong.
7 under called me by the grace of God, bro. And I worked for 7 under. I worked at 7 under from 2010 until last year. 7 under. I'm grateful. Thank you.
Shout out to 7 under.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
7 under. And I'm grateful to have worked for them also. And if it wasn't for this man, I wouldn't be working for him because he got me in the door. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had no idea about vegan food, period. No idea. I had, you know, in my head, I kind of knew what vegan was, but I didn't know how to make none of that food, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And
what I took, and you know, it also, it actually helped me as well too with my health, because my health wasn't the best either. So, you know, I took a turn for the good when it came to my health when I started working at 7 under, and I gained absolute love for vegan vegetarian cuisine. I cook everything, but My specialty and what I specialize in and what I want to do, what I want to continue to give to people is the knowledge and, you know, the wisdom of vegan vegetarian cuisine and how it can change your life. You know, like I said, I met Desmond, you know, we met each other at 7 Under, you know, I learned a lot from Desmond. Sauces. What was those candied cherry beets that you made?
Yeah.
Those beets?
Those beets, yeah.
Yo. And, 7 Under really gave me my platform for everything that I do now. So as of right now though, I'm kind of doing my own thing and I'm just out here. It's a good thing because it's making me stronger as a person, it's making me stronger as a man. Yeah. And due to this, you know, COVID-19 thing, it really separates you from yourself to really see where you're hard at, man, because I really feel like the food industry is attacked, you know, behind this, and it's hard for people to open up, and it's really hard for people to sell food the way they want to sell food. So I'm at the point right now to where I got to hustle. You know, if the hustle is good and God is dropping orders in my lap, and I'm forever grateful. It hasn't slowed down from when I was working. Yeah, so I'm actually making more now, you know, doing what I'm doing than what I was making at 7 Under, man. I'm very grateful for that. Yep. And I'm grateful for the people, man, that I've come across in, you know, delivering this food. So, yeah, man, that's my story in a nutshell. Me, I love what I do. I do it daily, every day, even if it's doing it for my kids, man. I love what I do, and I try to keep my craft perfected. I don't know everything, but I know a lot, and I do want to know more. I never stop learning. So, like Desmond said, I'm gonna take some of that credit off me. Yeah. Desmond came up with his own flavor for the cheese sauce. I put the basics out there. Desmond did that. That's all him, not me. And brother, I just want you to know, man, I'm proud of you, man.
Now you already know,
proud of you, man.
You already know, man.
From where you come and delivering this sauce to people, man, and it's a blessing, man. Me, with the sauce, man, I've made scalloped potatoes, you know, the vegan cheese and lasagna, and nachos with it, you know, and it's...
See, I've been trying to tell, look, man, if y'all go and y'all get this sauce, you can make so many things with it.
So many
things with it. You don't have to, just because it's vegan, don't mean you have to be steered away from it. You know what I'm saying?
It's good sauce.
Vegan food is not, you know what I'm saying? It has a lot of flavor in it.
Definitely.
It has flavor in it. Just because you're not eating chicken, beef, or pork, or goddamn whatever, you know what I'm saying, doesn't mean that it's not good. You know, it's all about flavor. It's all about seasonings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. You know, and I didn't know that if it wasn't for him, because he told me you're using the same flavor, the seasonings. You're just not putting animal products in it.
Okay. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And if I recommend that you try it. You know, if you're not on a vegan vegetarian diet, at least try it. Try it for a week and just let yourself know and just see how you feel. You know, see how you feel. Try it for a week. It's good for you. It's good for you.
Yeah, it really is. And we've been through a lot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At 7 Under, you know what I'm saying? And we became friends, and even more, bro. When we found out that I know some of his family, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you know my family?
Small world.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Some of his family. And I know a lot of people, but you know what I'm saying, when you just meeting somebody, and mind you, you know what I'm saying, you were the kitchen manager, you know what I'm saying, and he hired me at 7 Under, not knowing me at all now. You know what I'm saying? And later on, probably months and months later, he figured out that I knew his uncle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jim.
Shout out, huh?
And man, I'm telling you, like, the things that he been through and the things that he showed me, you know what I'm saying? And he know that I've been a real down, you know what I'm saying, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? And I will always. I will always, because I was in a position too before he hired me. You know what I'm saying? I can't even remember it. I let it go in my head. You know what I'm saying? And with that position, you know what I'm saying, that he let me have, man, I was able to live, you know what I'm saying, on North Avenue. You see what I'm saying? Here in Atlanta, North Avenue, and everybody know North Avenue, you know how much it costs to live there. You know what I'm saying? This man put me in a position in a kitchen and let me have a job. You know what I'm saying? And I was working. You know what I'm saying?
But yo, you know, man, you know, you return that though, bro. You know, you return that, man.
I don't see how I did.
Man, look,
I don't see how I did.
I tell everybody this. This man right here did some of the most solid. Yo, my family and I was on the verge of being homeless. You know, and it was happening for at least it was going down for at least a month.
Yeah.
This dude gave me and my family, me, my son, my wife, and my daughter, his apartment for a month.
That's dope, bro. That's dope.
This man did this. It's nothing nobody can say bad about this dude, y'all. If I wouldn't have took on this cooking lifestyle, you know, ain't no telling where I'd be right now. No telling where I would be right now. And to come across people like this, man, from the circumstances that I've come from, you know, it changed my heart, man, and it showed me a whole other way, you know. And I try to surround myself with like people, man. You know, I like to be around other people that's cooking, man, because that's my mind frame every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even when I'm not doing it, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. What I do to make something better. And be on the lookout. I'm getting with Dez. I'm coming out with a sauce, and I'm doing a few things and everything. I do barbecue. I do vegan, vegetarian cuisine. I do it all. Go to Instagram, Chef Adrian on Instagram. Look at the food. Let me know if you like it. Respond. Sage Parker Naturals website is coming up soon. Y'all be on the lookout for that. Facebook, Adrian Parker. Y'all go through there, look at the food. It's all on there, you know. And I think I'm a pretty good chef. I think I'm pretty good.
Man, he a damn good chef, man.
Damn
good. I think he one of the best vegan chefs in Atlanta. I guarantee you, bro. If anybody can go against you, I guarantee you they gonna have a hard time.
That's big.
They gonna have a hard time. But this man right here, he done perfected that shit, man. Do you know how much money this man probably done made for 7 others? You know what I'm saying? And just that one department.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It was times, brother, in that kitchen, bro, to where I was the only one in there. Cooking, prep, washing dishes, everything. You know, short staff all the time, working every day. Dez was there through the hard time.
Yeah.
4 to 5 people on the staff. I'm talking about that's morning and night shift.
Morning and night shift.
4 or 5 people.
That ain't no joke.
It was time, man. It was time that, man, we had a gas leak or we had no gas one time in the kitchen. We couldn't cook nothing.
Man.
You see what I'm saying? We couldn't cook nothing. That was hell right there. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if you working or you getting sent home, but you know you got bills to pay. So what you gonna do, man?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I tell people all the time, y'all going to these jobs, but y'all not thinking outside the box. If that job let you go, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you in the food industry or not.
Exactly. Because guess what?
If that job
Yeah, for real.
you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? You gonna open up your own business, or you gonna go and go to unemployment, try to get unemployment like a lot of people are doing right now, and can't, still looking for a job. That unemployment gonna run out, man.
If people ain't even getting unemployment.
Yeah.
So, gotta look at that too.
Yeah.
You got any questions for Chef?
Man, absolutely. Chef, I definitely I'm big on learning, and I always want to learn how vegan food is and like what it's like and what it takes to make it and the prep work. Like, what is that process like?
Man, that process is the same as if you prepping other foods, like the foods, whatever foods you eat. It's the same, brother. It's nothing different. It's just, if you know how to season food, try vegan vegetarian cuisine, man. You got different proteins you can choose from, man. You have soy, you have tempeh, you have textured vegetable proteins, you have all kind of stuff, man. Even the Beyond Burger. Now, everybody can't cook the Beyond Burger, but big up to Slutty Vegan. You know,
Big up Slutty Vegan.
all your burgers, dope. Brother, if you can season your regular food, you can season your vegan food. You know, me, I say a plant-based diet is the best. Plant-based diet to reverse everything that you have going on as far as like sickness and everything. You know, we all striving to have an alkaline body. I know I am. I still fall short today. I'm not vegan. I'm not vegan. You understand what I'm saying? Let me get that out the way. I am not vegan, but I do try to eat right when I'm not eating vegan. You know, if I get my meat, I make sure my meat is grass fed. You know, I do a lot of shopping at the farmers market.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do a lot of reading. Read on what you're putting in your body. You know, it's different stuff out there, man. Google the stuff that you read on the back of these packages, man, because they tell you what they're doing. But a lot of this stuff that they put in this food is not for us.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not for us, man, at all. Period. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm learning that, and I'm still learning. You know, I've switched. The older I get, I'm 41 years old. The older I get, I'm paying more attention to my body. Like I just switched from. I started feeling bad. A lot of mucus build up. But I knew I wasn't eating. You know, nothing really dairy. But I couldn't let ice cream go. You know, it's like I eat vegan ice cream and vegetarian. I eat vegan ice cream, but I couldn't let like butter pecan, man. It's my downfall.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was hurting me. It was killing me. It was killing me. So cut that out, man. A lot of coconut-based ice creams now. Look into the oils that you're sauteing and that you're cooking with. Some of the oils could be contributing to a lot of crazy stuff that's going on with you. Definitely white flour. I try to eat brown rice all the time, black rice, red rice, white rice, no. And that's just me. I'm not saying to the next person, you know, white rice, not me. Try to eat a lot of wheat bread. Everything I try to eat, man, is brown, man. Please get away from all this bleached. Yeah. Please stay away from it, man, because it's killing us. You know, you got different kind of milks. You got your oat milk, you got almond milk. You got go to your silk products, go to your Nature's Blessing products, and go to 7-Eleven, man, and go to the dairy section and check them out. Go to Whole Foods, go to the dairy section and check them out. Yeah. One thing I've learned is that this new path that I'm on with this eating and this cooking, man, is definitely good for my family, man. It's good for my wife. You know, my wife, man, she just beat cancer. Big up to that, man. Big up to you, Queen. I know you watching.
Yes.
My wife just beat cancer, man. She changed her her food regimen and everything is going good. She's 6 months cancer free. 2 months ago.
Yeah.
We good on that. And that's just pretty much it when it comes to me, man. And brother, I don't know, you know, if you're trying to switch. I know you said you big, but I think you look good, bro.
Yeah,
I think you look good, bro. But you know, if
we both need to get on the bike or something.
If you are, yeah, me too. I
definitely need to get on the bike, man.
But brother, definitely change. You know, if you feel like you need to change, brother, it's out there. You just got to do research and do it.
Yeah, I mean, this knowledge that you give me now is very insightful. Mm-hmm. And I always I ain't never want to turn away from it. Mm-hmm. And I know quite a few people. I had friends that were vegan as well, so they always try to get me to come over. But I was I'm hesitant about it.
But it's you don't necessarily have to let me take this out right now, because a lot of people think you necessarily have to be vegan to be healthy. I know plenty of people that's vegan and done passed away young ages. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, it's a practice, man. You don't have to be vegan to be healthy, or you don't have to just be on a strict raw diet to be healthy. Yeah. You know, all you have to do, man, is just read and watch what you eat and Google. Some of this stuff on the back of these, man, you have to read. I want to stress that. If you're going on a vegan diet, please read the stuff that you're putting in your body. You understand what I'm saying?
Please
read everything, because a lot of people saying they're vegan, but then you read some of the stuff that they put in their body, then when you break it down to them, they don't want to accept it. But read and know the difference and know what vegan is before you decide to go vegan. A lot of people try to go vegan and end up hurting themselves. They do. They end up hurting themselves.
Well, for my knowledge, you're supposed to eat for your blood type.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, see, I didn't even
you're supposed to eat for your blood type, and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, are just don't know that. A lot of people don't know that, or they don't know their blood type.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
I have gotten a lot of grief from, you know what I'm saying, my cheese sauce having a lot of sodium in it. 560 milligrams. Whether you know it or not, 560 milligrams is a fourth of a doggone teaspoon. A fourth. That ain't nothing. A fourth. No, hold on. A fourth of a tablespoon. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in a whole, like, a lot of things, like if you going out there and you eating a whole bag of chips,
Yeah, you don't consume double.
I mean, you done double 560 milligrams, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if they vegan chips or vegetarian chips. If they got more than 560 milligrams, don't be saying shit about my cheese sauce that's got 560 milligrams in it. Because what you're not gonna do is drink this a whole bottle.
Yeah.
Or if you're gonna use it for a mac and cheese, you shouldn't need no extra seasoning.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to let everybody know out here, this cheese sauce is incredible.
Go get that.
Incredible.
Get it.
Like, I'm telling you, definitely try it.
Yeah, and just like Jay-Z said, I couldn't buy the building, but I'm about to start the show.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And y'all need, you know what I'm saying, support black men, support your black, you know what I'm saying, everything. Any black business, support it. We need to support. You know, y'all support Nike and Adidas and Fila and you know what I'm saying? All these other restaurants, hell, Red Lobster and what else? McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, hell, white people over all that shit. And damn Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? The line stay long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no lines. People calling me for this.
Yeah.
I need that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We both need lines of people, you know what I'm saying, blowing our phones up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got that. Why? Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see us, we right in the flesh. You ain't seen the nigga that own that damn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did say nigga. If you don't like it, I don't care. I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about white or black, you know what I'm saying? Or green or yellow. There's niggas too. You know what I'm saying? Even they go far. But what I'm saying is, you don't see them every day in Wendy's, Burger King, and you know, McDonald's. You don't see these people face.
Yeah.
They don't care nothing about you.
You'll never see their face.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep that drive-through bumping, you know what I'm saying? Then what? But y'all see our face. You know what I'm saying? You're not questioning them if they can cook. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? But you want to question me and question him or question this man, you know what I'm saying? If we can cook. You see what I'm saying?
And nine times
That's
out
just
of
straight
10,
wrong, man.
9 times out of 10, the food that you getting at these fast food restaurants is fake. Know that.
Yeah.
Know
Definitely.
That. It's fake food.
Don't know what the hell you eat.
Yeah.
Know that.
You know what I'm saying?
And to add to that right there, to all those places that's like that, just know that what these two men were speaking on earlier, and guess what? That anybody's expendable at those places. Always remember that, because that's why we promoting you guys to understand that create your own business. You know what I'm saying? Create your own brand. Cause you gotta don't look at it for yourself. Think about creating generational wealth.
Definitely.
Years down the line.
Yo, my uncle Mike told me, my uncle Mike said, nobody will pay you how you pay yourself.
Absolutely. That's a
Nobody
very true
ever
statement.
pay you how you pay yourself, man. You know, and I'm striving to get that. I'm striving to get there, man.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm gonna stay working. I'm gonna stay working to get that. I'm
You
gonna
gonna
wake up
get
every morning. Yeah, definitely. I claim it. I take that, and I claim it for my brothers too.
Yeah.
I claim it for my brothers too, man. Whatever we trying to achieve, man. Whatever we gonna achieve, whatever we put our mind to, we gonna achieve.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? A lot of us get a slow start, you know, and get discouraged when certain situations come, man. You know, I got 2 babies, man, and a wife, man. I got to wake up to every day, man. I got to look at them in the face every day, man. And it's like, hey, I can't tell them.
You gotta make it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, you know what I mean? So
If
if you got aspirations, man, of coming up with your own business, man, you got to at least try. At least try, man. At least try. Me, personally, I don't want to work for nobody else.
Same.
I don't want to work for nobody else. You understand what I'm saying? I do what I got to do to feed my family, but as far as like clocking in under somebody else's time clock, that's just something I don't want to do.
Yeah.
So,
because it's their rules and regulations. You know what I'm saying? It's a policy and procedure.
Yeah.
And that you gotta always follow. You know what I'm saying?
And then guess what? You then by doing that, you get set into a routine. And guess what? That routine becomes your mindset becomes trapped because you feel like you can't do nothing else. That's mental slavery.
Definitely.
For you guys that don't understand that.
Yeah, it is. And you know what I'm saying? In the industry that we in, we can always branch out and do something else. You don't always have to be up under an executive chef or a sous chef.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can go and be that yourself in your own establishment.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And That's what I'm gonna do. That's what he's gonna do, and that's what he is doing. You know what I'm saying? We're all doing that. So that's why we can sit there and tell you. But just like I say over and over again, if your mama or your aunt and your family telling you that you can damn cook, that don't necessarily mean you can cook.
Yeah.
You need to actually start, you know what I'm saying, in some industrial kitchens. You know what I'm saying? And see if that's what you really want to do. Now, because it's different from when you cooking in your own kitchen at home.
Totally different.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? Totally different.
Yeah.
You know?
Believe that.
Because, I mean, really and truly, you slip one time and hit that damn floor, I'm going to tell you, no, you might not even want to come back. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or you get up on one of them asshole executive chefs, you know what I'm saying, that's hollering and screaming at you, or treating you like you're a damn ant. You know what I'm saying? Like you're nothing to him. You small. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And put you, you know what I'm saying, and make you help the damn dishwasher.
Yeah.
Right.
And either way we know, the dishwasher is the most important person in the kitchen.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because if that shit messed up, that kitchen going down. Period.
Exactly. And to all you executive chefs and sous chefs, man, y'all got support. I'm gonna tell you like this: stop treating those other chefs in those kitchens like crap, man.
Got to. Please stop doing that.
Hey, because guess what? One thing about it, when you by yourself, and I'm gonna tell you, can't no chef and around the world run no kitchen by themselves. No.
Never.
Absolutely not.
Never. And mine, I was on 550 feet of water in the Gulf of Mexico. And I couldn't do it by myself. And I was an executive chef in that, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to have my dishwasher. I had to have my prep cook. I had, you know what I'm saying? I had to have that. And mind you, I was working 12, 13 hours
Yo, what was
a day.
What was that life like, though? Living out there.
Man, I'm going to tell you, man.
I always want to know.
I felt like a straight player getting on a helicopter going to work every night. You know what I'm saying? I felt like a straight player getting on a helicopter, you know what I'm saying? Leaving Atlanta, going to Louisiana, going to the heliport, getting on a helicopter, and got my own seat.
Yes,
You
sir.
see what I'm saying?
Dropping you off on the rig.
Yeah. Dropping me off on the rig. It might be from Louisiana, and we go to the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, man. It might be an hour ride. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there and I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, when they do that, they paying $30,000 or $40,000 for that helicopter to come and get you and bring you out there. So yeah, I done did that and been out there for 5 years doing that. You see what I'm saying? And I needed, you know, everybody on that rig needed me. Because if they wasn't eating, it ain't gonna be no work getting done.
Right.
Ain't gonna be no gas at these gas stations. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? I had to do all the ordering for, you know what I'm saying, for the rig. I did all the order every week. Y'all don't even want to know how the grocery coming in. The grocery coming in off a crew boat, and a crane is picking the grocery up and putting it on top of the rig. You know what I'm saying? And when that grocery time comes, everybody on the rig helps put that grocery up. Guess what now who? I don't have to do that. I sit there and tell them where to put it, and I mark everything down, because if I'm missing something, I got to go to the captain, and I got to tell the captain, look, we missing this, this, and this. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting back on the computer, and I'm trying to figure out where it's at. You know what I'm saying? So I've done that. Mind you, in my head, I'm away from my family for 30 days.
That's what I meant, like
60 days.
Now, far as like being away, like the mental brother. Because I remember you was talking to me about that, like when we first met, and I was like, yo, the mental, man, of being away from your family, man, your kids and stuff, man, on that rig. And what was the time? What was the time span?
30 days, 60 days. Mind you, it ain't nothing like you in jail. You got a little bit of freedom.
No,
not that damn much. Though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like the time that you off, you gonna work a 12-hour shift. The time that you're off, you know what I'm saying? I usually just take a shower, man, and go out on the deck. Or go out on the helipad. And I go and sit out there on the helipad, you know what I'm saying? I smoke cigar, and I go out there and smoke my cigar. You know what I'm saying? And look at nothing but God out there. Because that's all out there is nothing but God. You may not see one bird, period, but you're going to see a lot of fish. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see, you know what I'm saying, things that you know what I'm saying? You're going to see and just wonder in your head, like, you know, sometimes I used to sit there and wonder, like, damn, is the world flat for real? or is it really round? Because all you see is nothing but ocean, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing but ocean. And mind you, when there's storms and stuff and all that kind of stuff come on, guess where they're going first? The storm starts in the middle of the water, man, in the middle of the ocean. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I'm in the Gulf of Mexico. A lot of storms come right in the Gulf of Mexico, right through Louisiana, and it's turning, and it's going all kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? I done been out there through all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's rough, man. It's rough, you know what I'm saying, being gone for like 30 days and then coming home for 2 weeks and then going again for another 30 days. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I remember I was looking into doing that.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking into doing that, and I was like, yo. Of course, I had to run it by my wife. And she's like, absolutely not. She's like, no, we're not doing that. So I actually saw a video on the internet not too long ago of an oil rig stationed in the middle of the ocean and how the storm was coming around it, brother. And I'm going to tell you this: you are awesome. Because just seeing that, I don't want to go now. I don't want to go do that.
But you know what that's called, man? I mean, it's called passion.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I had a passion for what I was doing and being a chef, and I wanted to think outside the box and do something different. I was traveling from Atlanta, from here to Louisiana, plane, bus, and car sometimes. Going to the heliport or going to get on a crew boat, and they taking me out to, to where I'm supposed to go. But I had a passion for this.
Yeah.
This is what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? This is what we love to do. We love to cook, man. This is what we do. We can get in the kitchen and straight just, black out.
Yeah, exactly.
And make things happen.
Yeah. It's almost like a switch click on.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. A switch automatically just kicks on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can cook circles around a lot of women, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women can cook circles around us. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give them a run for their money. You better believe that. But man, I love doing that. You know what I'm saying? I really miss going offshore right now. I really do. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you probably should do this, man. Really and truly. But I miss it though. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I wouldn't want to be down there because that storm is tearing shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Miss Niskill and Miss Perusha.
Yeah, hey Miss Niskill and Miss Perusha. You know what I'm saying? Those two of some of the best vegan chefs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That they all
put a lot of knowledge. Man. Put a lot of knowledge in me. They put a lot of knowledge in me. Yeah. Put a lot of knowledge in us.
Yeah, and us, man. Yeah. Definitely, and me too. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Man, I really liked it, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You on a rig, you know what I'm saying? Oil rig with, you know what I'm saying? All men. You know what I'm saying? There's no women out there. You know what I'm saying? Which is good, because I would have gotten in a lot of trouble. I would have gotten in a lot of trouble. It's, you're dealing with, different cultures. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And me not being from Louisiana, or me not being on Creole boys, you know what I'm saying? Me being from Atlanta and how we do stuff here is different. You know what I'm saying? And the way we talk is different. And the way they talk is way different. But now they taught me a lot of things. They taught me how to do crawfish. You know what I'm saying? They taught me how to cut my own meat. Cause, you know what I'm saying? If you go to culinary school, they ain't gonna teach you how to cut no meat, dude. Just like we always said, they gonna teach you how to do this fancy pants ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I learned how to do a lot of that from the Creole men. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I know how to do a lot of Creole dishes now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like etouffee, gumbo the right way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Jambalaya the right way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The way they do it down there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, I can bust that shit wide open, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm good with that. And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that worked with me, you know what I'm saying, offshore from Louisiana. Man, I miss it sometimes, but there ain't nothing like making your own money, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I was out there for a long time, but I was making them rich. You know what I'm saying? I was helping making them rich, and I'm trying to get to that level myself. You know what I'm saying? So, you got any more questions for Chef, man?
Chef, I want to tell you just the knowledge you're giving me. Yeah, it's really been helpful, insightful, and just that now you got me open to a whole new mind frame.
Definitely, man.
Because now I can look at it like, now I'm definitely finna go study.
So a lot of people take that, like Desmond said earlier, man, like Shell said earlier. A lot of people take that vegan, vegetarian, man. I don't eat that food bland and this and that. Man, you just season it like you season food at home.
Yeah.
You know, you season it just like you season food at home, man. Try different proteins, man. Try different plant proteins, you know. Soy, I don't too tough do soy, you know, not for myself because it's not good for me as a black man. It's not good for us, you know. But I do other, you know, tested vegetable, not tested vegetable proteins. I do seitan. I do a lot of wheat. You know, I try to do as many vegetables as I can. I try to stay away from a lot of starches. I try to eat, like I say, I try to eat everything brown. Breads and flours and stuff like that. It's been helping me and it's been good for me.
So I wanted to also ask about this too, like when cooking raw vegetables, right? Okay. I was hearing and reading about some stuff that when you cook the raw vegetables and everything, that you cook the nutrients out of raw vegetables versus you just eating it as it is.
I mean, you could definitely saute them to the point. You could definitely cook vegetables to the point to where there's no nutrients in them. Me, I cook them to where they get hot and they still got the crunch to them.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, season them well and let them sit and just cook them till they hot and they still got the crunch to them.
Yeah.
That way you still get your crunch, you still get all your nutrients, you know, and
yeah. Exactly, and stay away from canned vegetables, man.
Yeah,
y'all talking about stay away from that. Y'all talking about the sodium in this right here. Canned vegetables got a lot of sodium in it, brother. More than this. And the best thing to do is get frozen vegetables or fresh vegetables.
Yeah, absolutely.
And don't cook it till it's flimsy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If you could do it like
change and all that.
Yeah. You know, if the color gone out of it, you know you done cooked it, overcooked it. You know what I'm saying? You want the nutrients in your vegetables. Yeah. You want the nutrients in all of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't sauteing vegetables is the best thing to do. If you boil them, don't boil them to the point that they're, you know what I'm saying? The color is gone. You know, and season them how you want to season.
Yeah.
Season how